chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I was waiting for him to get past it.
Yeah.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Number 53, Mike 53.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
From the red zone now. Here's Jackson on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So they've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand.
Hurry. They're going to need some therapy after this.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. 11 yards there, 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 56 yards. And the Browns
that nigga run like that for me.
Nick Chubb? Point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joseph now to kick this one away.
He's hurt, too. He's not even here right now. He won't be back to like 3 more weeks. Nigga, I got him like the second game I played.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Yeah, I heard in the first half.
A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points get that
off
the board. Meanwhile, they
take
a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there.
I played it with the niggas, so when I tell you, he can't throw it.
Yeah, he can't.
He can't throw it. He ain't that type of nigga, but he don't fucking fumble, my nigga.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first down?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split.
You can get Jackson to have an arm. He's competing with fucking Mahomes.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half.
I'm telling you, money. Yo, the nigga computer ran in the middle. He did like what you did, but ran straight ahead and just kept running. He pushed the nigga, threw the other nigga off, and just started running. I thought I hit him with the hit stick. He got right up.
He's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett, his 2nd sack of the night. I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway, 81 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield, and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Caught by Snead over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson steps away, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens cut into that lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point. And our score stays right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And how about that for just running out the clock? Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr.
Interception. Let's get this. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Damn, that was good.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Jackson.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, man.
Running right. This is Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, 57 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker now for the extra point. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Regular. Bravo. Here we go. Watch out.
Mayfield now. And that is incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. A run for Nick Chubb. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Mayfield to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
The score in the game.
Niggas, yeah, I don't think they got no score.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive.
They don't even matter, nigga.
Get that shit to fucking getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man, he gonna use two guys, man. I'm gonna take to the leg.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
I feel like I just got to play perfect.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Yo, B.I., you know you got Marquise Brown, right? That boy is a bad. They won't let him go for shit. Word, they will not let him go for
Here's
shit.
3rd and 10.
What number is he?
Expect to see some pressure here.
15?
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before
he's gonna be
rookie.
My rookie was on the block. He's about to be rookie of the year.
Give him 17 on that pickup.
Is that him right there?
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about it.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second
I was trying to get him, bro.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I think he's like the second fastest in the game.
45-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Third, because the nigga from San Francisco is the fastest. It's Hill, the nigga from San Francisco, then him.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I wish could have got two young niggas put that nigga Swift in the game, and that's a third for it. I was going for that fast-ass good way.
He's going to launch
98
this
speed. Man, you have 98 and 99 on my speed.
It falls down incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job. 3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 41, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Run. Check 48 to the mic. You don't want nothing.
Here's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
The Beckham.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Joseph now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh, fuck.
An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 66
Marquise
yards.
Brown,
And
Hollywood.
the Ravens cut into that lead.
See him?
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the third time's a charm as he finally gets one of these to go. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10.
Strip that ball. Hurry! 48 for Mike.
Mayfield on 1st down. It's caught. Beckham. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Let's go.
16 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Switch.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Hey. 4 down.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll give it to Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. 8 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yep.
And got his man, complete, 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 78 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run with Ingram. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They begin this drive with Chubb, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield.
Give me that. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Come on. That's fucking Earl Thomas, bro.
Throwing it that well, that confidently,
damn,
you don't have to call
Earl
the game in
Thomas.
fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and take it like trouble at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Another good gain. That's now
Earl
35 yards combined on
Earl.
those last 2 plays. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Earl, man.
Alert, 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 alert. Let's set a tone. Hey, you.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
It's about to die. Put on the charger right there. Right here. Right here.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A give running right is Chubb. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Mayfield. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that miss should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
Now a desperation throw, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Go on this fucking stupid ass game.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run with Ingram. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick.
I'm about to lose, though, definitely. I got to kick it onside.
And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was